Imagine merging onto a busy interstate, looking over and seeing a car traveling at 70 miles per hour with no one in the driver's seat. This is no longer a futuristic fantasy, it is the new reality in major US metropolitan areas. Waymo, the autonomous driving subsidiary of Alphabet, has announced a significant expansion of its robotaxi service, moving beyond the controlled environment of city streets and onto the high-speed challenge of freeways and interstates. This is a monumental step for autonomous technology, marking the transition from a local novelty to a potential national transportation player. The move immediately raises critical questions about safety, the technology's readiness, and the impact on every human driver sharing the road. This expansion is a key moment in the history of American driving, and it demands a closer look at what it means for the future of our highways. The expansion is already underway in key markets like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. According to Waymo's official statements, the freeway rollout will be gradual, starting with specific routes and areas. For example, in the Bay Area, passengers can now hail a driverless car and take it over 45 miles on US 101 to the San Jose Mineta International Airport. This is a massive leap from the low-speed stop-and-go traffic of downtown areas. Freeway driving presents a completely different set of challenges for autonomous systems. Higher speeds, rapid lane changes, complex merging and exiting maneuvers, and the need to react instantly to unpredictable human drivers. The success of Waymo's technology in these high-stakes environments will be the ultimate test of its maturity. The move is not without precedent, but it is a significant escalation. Waymo has been operating its robotaxis in Phoenix since 2020, and its presence in San Francisco and Los Angeles has become increasingly common. However, the highway is a different beast. On a freeway, the margin for error is razor thin. A slight miscalculation in speed or distance during a lane change can lead to a multi-car pileup. The technology must now prove its ability to handle edge cases at high velocity, situations that are rare but potentially catastrophic, such as debris on the road, sudden brake checks, or aggressive driving from other vehicles. The company states that it is working closely with safety officials in the cities and states where it operates, emphasizing a cautious and monitored approach. For the human driver, the presence of driverless cars on the freeway introduces a new element of unpredictability. While autonomous vehicles are programmed to follow the rules of the road precisely, human drivers often rely on subtle cues, eye contact, and even aggressive maneuvers to navigate heavy traffic. A robotaxi's overly cautious or perfectly legal maneuver could, in some situations, confuse or frustrate a human driver, potentially leading to a dangerous situation. This is a crucial point of tension: the integration of a perfectly logical, rule-based system into a chaotic, human-driven environment. The expansion also highlights the growing competition in the autonomous vehicle space. While Waymo is currently seen as a leader, other companies are rapidly catching up. According to industry reports, Amazon's self-driving startup Zoox has launched a limited robotaxi service in Las Vegas, and Tesla has repeatedly promised a rival cybercab service. The race to dominate the autonomous market is pushing companies to expand their operational domains, but this competitive pressure must not compromise safety. Every incident involving a driverless car on the freeway will be magnified, potentially setting back the entire industry. Looking ahead, the success of Waymo's freeway expansion will determine the future of long-distance autonomous travel. If successful, it could fundamentally change the trucking industry, long-haul travel, and the daily commute for millions. It promises a future where drivers can reclaim their time during long, tedious drives. However, the path to that future is fraught with technical and regulatory hurdles. The public's trust is fragile, and it will take a flawless safety record in these new high-speed environments to truly win over the American driver. The expansion of Waymo onto the highway is a bold move that signals the end of the beginning for autonomous vehicles. The technology is no longer confined to the city limits, it is now entering the fast lane. We are committed to bringing you the most critical news that impacts your driving life. If this information was valuable to you, please subscribe to AutoStream US, hit that like button, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our next urgent update. The future of driving is here, and it's coming at highway speed.